Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're hearing a bunch of rumors about Darius Garland. It's actually been a culmination of the last few days, but basically what we're hearing, a lot of it's coming from ESPN, is since the Cavaliers were eliminated, Donovan Mitchell told Adrian Wojnarowski that him and his agent are meeting with the Cavaliers at the right time to discuss the future. Donovan Mitchell is eligible for a 4-year, $209 million extension. If he were to decline the extension, it's slightly setting the motion for him to be traded. However, there is a rumor that I heard at the Combine. I just got back from Chicago. People are saying that Donovan Mitchell might stay. Like, that's the more favorable thing, that Donovan Mitchell stays. And if he does indeed stay, Klutch Sports will meet with the Cavaliers this offseason to facilitate a Darius Garland trade if Donovan Mitchell decides to trade according to Adrian Wojnarowski. The Mitchell-Garland backcourt is on their way of being split up. If you guys look at the numbers aren't good. Plus, they have to pay Evan Mobley. And for them, this means that under the new CBA rules, teams are now eligible to offer extensions to their own players immediately after the finals instead of waiting until the new league year. This means we're probably going to have answers about Donovan Mitchell and Jimmy Butler and Brandon Ingram before the normal time. And we're hearing that the Pelicans are a potential team for Donovan Mitchell as they join the Miami Heat, Lakers, Nets, Rockets as potential markets. But Darius Garland's the guy that I think is most interesting, as teams have indicated that they would prefer pursuing Darius Garland over Trae Young. If Darius Garland were to hit the open market, it seemingly is because he's going to be the most sought-after guy. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of his contract, but I am a fan of Darius Garland. I know he had a down year this year, but I think that's more of a result of having to play alongside Mr. Donovan Mitchell, who takes the ball off his hands and doesn't allow Darius Garland to do what Darius Garland's great at. And Darius Garland's a guy who literally will give you 21 and 8, and he's got a great jumper. Yeah, he's a little undersized at 6'1", 175 pounds. He's a good star. He'll hit perimeter shots off the dribble. He can get to the rim with ease. He's got a good floater that allows him to finish over taller opponents. He's a point guard who also has some of a two-guard game, but I think he's more of a point guard. He runs an efficient pick and roll. Obviously, he's not the best defender, but he tries at times, and he's a one-time All-Star. So if you're a team, I know San Antonio right now is the favorite to go out and get Mr. Josh Giddey, but I think they want to go out and try to, get a guy like Darius Garland. The one thing with Darius Garland, if you do look at a team like the Spurs, I think they'll get maybe spooked. It's like $35 million something dollars. The salary cap floor this year, I believe, is $141 million. They're at $117. So they could just eat his salary by just trading Devontae Graham, who only has $2.8 million guaranteed in his deal. So you're really taking on 22 on 105. So, you go down to 105. So you take off the calorie, 105, and then you send out that 33. You're still below the salary cap floor, so you can still technically offer a max contract if you were to get Darius Garland. And it lines up that you probably would only need to give up pick compensation, Devontae Graham, maybe package a Malachi Brannan or a Champagnie or Blake Wesley there to appease them, but should be a rather easy deal. But that's my thoughts on that one. I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys expect them to do and why? I do think it's definitely an interesting situation, the one that's, evolving. And yeah, that's going to be basically it for me. Peace out, guys.